yeah. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Still some covers share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist and fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy living, life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you. That may be all I need. And darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Fingers trace your every outline. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Paint a picture with my hand. Oh, and back and forth we swayed like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when it ends. Maybe all I need. And darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Bum bum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum bum, bum, bum bum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum bum. Oh yeah, but things just get so crazy living, life gets hard to do. Sunday morning, rain is falling, and I'm calling out to you, saying someday it would bring me back to you. And find a way to bring myself back home to you. You may not know, maybe all I need. And darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah. And he continues. Yeah, 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 oh, yeah, yeah, ooh, yeah, 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 put a flower in your hair, there's a flower in your hair, and then it fades away. Yippee! Hello everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. I'm so sorry for being late. I grabbed the stuff. My teeth are all brushed. I'm nice and fresh. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello McBaggin. Hello Frag. Hello Derpius. Hello Ashen Sloth. Hello Curation. Yippee, that was amazing. Thank you. This will be actually my last stream using this mic. So we'll be able to see a comparison of how the sound sounds afterward. Ooh, ooh. But yeah, I bought a new mic recently, so I'm really excited to receive it and set it up and see how that goes. There's also a couple like sound filters and adjustments and settings that I want to do to it to fit it more for karaoke. So I'm really excited to set that up. But yeah, new mic, yeah. Hi Nani, how are you doing? Yeah. So as you can see, this is our goal today. We will be starting on a DIY miniature bakery house. And to answer your question, McBaggin, unfortunately, this is not edible. It's not like a gingerbread house, but it'll look good, and then we'll want to eat all the pieces. Congrats on the new mic. Thank you. I think it's about time to upgrade. I really just want better sound quality. I guess that really is all that is. And when I saw the opportunity to get one, I'm like, I have to get it. So, this was, so actually doing a DIY the same week as Minto was a total coincidence. I saw on her schedule she was doing a hand cam. I'm like, oh, that's cool. She's doing a hand cam. And then I watch it. She has another like miniature box. And I'm like, oh my God, we're doing the same thing. Or more like I'm doing the same thing as like my Oshi. Let me see. I'm going to change the light setting. Yeah, okay, this one looks better. This is the best mixture. But I had this one. I've had it since December. Never got around to putting it on my schedule. So when I brought it out on Sunday, I was just like, all right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. This is actually my first one. It's my first DIY box ever. Not gonna lie, I wish I was exposed to these sooner. I think I would have loved doing these as a kid, especially with how meticulous I like to be with stuff, and just loving miniatures in general. I think this is long overdue. So let's get started. And let me go ahead and turn on the music. Let me know how audio is sounding. That's why I was just like, why am I hearing my voice? I shouldn't be hearing my voice. Yep, there we go. Oogie. Woo! Oh, whoa, right close to the camera. Okay. Becca's Baking House. So I have, let's go over the tools for today. So this is the box. Sounds good. Okay, thank you. Do you prefer ashen or do you prefer sloth? Please let me know. This is a cutting mat. This is apparently a nice cutting mat. Like these are the ones that you like. It has measurements for cutting stuff. This thing can take a lot. It can take a blade to it. Obviously, if you keep cutting in the same area, it's gonna make it a little. It's gonna make it so it doesn't cut as well in those areas. Okay, maybe I'm gonna turn off my music for now. But I have an X-Acto knife, so we can do these to cut out more exact stuff. I also have my own techie glue in case we need it. That's gonna go off this way. I have normal scissors, always come in handy. I'm gonna leave these off to the side as well. Okay. All right, let's see what it has to give us. Usually ashen, but either is fine. Okay, perfect. Brief introduction. Batteries, power supply. So this thing does come with a set of lights, and I think that's what it's talking about. This product is suitable for people over 14 years old. Wow. How did they know that this is not for me? Children should be guided by adults. If I'm a child, but I'm also an adult and I can supervise myself, does that count? Tips of glue. Do not use too much glue in case of longer time to dry. It may affect the appearance. Wait until glue dries. Okay. So it looks like it comes with a thing of glue. Rolling on the floor laughing. Forever 13. Oh. This thing has like weight to it because already, let's see, let's open it. DIY glue. Directions. After using, clean nozzle with a dry cloth. Okay, it's probably so that it doesn't get, the glue doesn't get stuck in this area. Ew, okay. I didn't get my trash can. Okay, ways of opening the lid glue. Do not take a scalpel to it. You need to remove the seal sheet that's inside. Okay. There is a little seal sheet in here. Remember, always cut away from you. Can I peel this off or do I have to cut it out? I feel like I can peel it out. Hold on. Maybe I can get an additional light. Make the lighting a little better. Is that better? That looks a little better. Oh, by the way, that song that song was Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. It's like the kind of song you listen to in the morning as an alarm, and it's fantastic. Oh, wait a minute. It says to remove the seal sheet. So okay, this one does have to be removed. I'm trying to like poke at it and just pull it out, but it looks like it wants to be nice and stuck in there. All right, we're poking it. Aha. This is the kind of seal sheet that you see at the top of lids of like, I don't know, alcohol bottles, like hydrogen peroxide. I just remember seeing these all soggy as a kid and be like, what is this for? It's gonna go in trash. Okay. There's also an extended dropper. Heat the root to soften and sleeve on the glue pour. What about brute force? I think we can brute force it. Ganbare! Hello, JP! Welcome to stream. I hope you're having an okay Thursday thus far. Wait, instead of cutting it, can I peel it off? I hate when the aluminum is still around the edges. That is like a pet peeve of mine for anything. If there's aluminum around the edges, I'm like, ah. I don't know if this is possible. It doesn't have a lid. I think they just expect you to cut through it. But I don't know. The power of fingernails. Let's find out. Ow! Sorry, I did that right into the mic. That hurt. I pulled my nail back. My nails aren't very strong. They're not very durable. Alright, I give up. Pierce it. A Thursday of all time. Is that a good or bad thing? Okay. Don't hurt yourself. I am 14, question mark. No. I am over the age of 14. I can do it. Oh, it's on my fingers. It's so sticky. I don't like this. Ah! Oh, I don't like that. It is like sticky. Ew. All right. So let's twist this onto here. It looks like we could just pull this off so that it extends. I think we'll leave it like that. Oh, hi, crisp Sony voice today. Hello. I have my mic right in front of me and it's tilted up. I think that's why it's crisp, because it's actually pointed in the direction that I am speaking. Okay, we're sheathing that back in. We're gonna try to find this glue extender. It says it's in bag number 5. So we have, this is bag number 3. These are all wooden parts. I'm guessing these are the drawers to help make up the backdrop. Miniature food. This is the best part. The miniature food is the best part. Okay. 4. So this looks like this is definitely some of the mechanical stuff. Put that there. This is 5. I wonder why they put the little dropper thing in here. Oh! Oh! Look at this! They have tweezers! Nice. Oh, these are shitty ass tweezers. Hold on, I forgot to grab my tweezers. Hello, Salty. Welcome. Welcome into chat today. I found it. What is this? See that? That's crazy. So I guess in order to get it more narrow without it breaking, they had to really extend this outward. They say you're supposed to heat it and then, oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I am supposed to cut it with the X-Acto knife. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to cut. Oops. Okay, I have to go run and do something real quick. I accidentally pulled this out of the, There we go. Okay. Maybe I won't keep pulling this in and out. Hold on, we're just gonna do that and push it in. There we go. The mat can take it. Like that. Sony Crafts, yippee! I love my hand cam crafting. All right, we have to go at an angle. Saw the shit out of this. Yippee! Okay, and then, well, it says that you're supposed to heat it so that it's more flexible. Not gonna lie, I don't think I can brute force this. This is way too narrow, so, I don't know, maybe I could use a hair blow dryer or something to heat it. But in the meantime, while I try to do this, I have to go attend to something. I will be right back. Hello, Fawn, welcome! BRB. Can't forget that. Okay, I'm back. Let's try it. Okay. Maybe I have to heat it for longer. I'm not the kind of person who like will hold a lighter to this because that scares me. Oh my god. Thank you, Fawn, for keeping chat occupied. An average day. How about you? Ups and downs. Been having fun playing games. Also, my AC is broken and it's 84 degrees. Oh my god. I hope it cools down tonight. That's awful. Ballin', but at what cost? But time to relax with Sonny stream. Hee real. Rip. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time, but I'm gonna carry this with me, so hopefully while it's still hot, I can try to show. Nice. It worked. Look. And it's staying now because it's cooled. It was so easy. That was crazy. But it did smell like plastic. So don't recommend. WB Sony Craftworks. WB? What's WB? Oh, welcome back! Thank you! Alright. Putting that over there. Okay. Now we have the parts bag illustration. Bag number 1. Oh. Not bag number 1, like package number 1. So this is plywood, big colored board. Okay, number 1. Number 1 is big colored board. Number 2 and 3, small colored boards. Oh, look at this. That's so cute. It's gold. I love gold foil anything. All right, 2 and 3. 4 to 6 are other parts. So these are all, I'm guessing, the accessory pieces. Yep. And then, yep. Okay. Put the remains back to original bags after taking enough dosage. The verbiage says dosage. In each step till completed. Okay, tips of assembling. All the dimension in the instruction is shown in millimeter. Okay, do I have my... Shoot, I don't have my ruler. Oh, but this would have sort of millimeters. Tools included. We have sandpaper in bag number 1. Oh, there's a little piece of sandpaper in there. Tweezers in bag number 2, but I'm gonna go get my tweezers. This is literally a game of where are my tools in my room. All right, So these tweezers, these are actually wire, like bead tweezers, but these ones are really sturdy. I can press down here. I can grip something really, really well. These ones are for smaller details. They have they're a little wider, as you can see, than the ones that they give us. These plastic ones, they barely reach. So I don't know if there's a purpose to that or if it's just not good quality tweezers. It could be either or. And then a screwdriver in bag number 4. Oh, okay. Screwdriver. I have a feeling we're not going to need that though until later. Not gonna lie, providing a screwdriver is really interesting to me because I feel like most people have at least a miniature screwdriver toolkit, you know? But maybe not. Part number illustration. Refer to the part number paper, find the piece and compare it to the one-to-one figure, then assemble it after confirmation. Tips of taking out pieces. Remove the wood parts with a knife. It is easier to remove parts by cutting the edge front and back. Oh, okay. I don't know if this will really show here, but there's I guess it's like it's weakened in these two places and you cut right in the middle there. It's perforated, I guess, but perforated is more for like paper. This is the materials list. So find out pieces according to the color first and then their shapes. If there are parts difficult to identify, refer to the part illustration paper on the package and consult the tips on page 2. These paper cuts do not hollow out in advance. Other parts, they're little hooks. There's like a window, trimming, a handle. Oh, and then we get started. Oh, this is actually the first step down here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... Whoa! Okay, wait, this is the wallpaper! This is so cute! Oh, wow. So then they said don't cut it out ahead of time, just leave it as is. So I will go ahead and do that because we don't want to lose any of these pieces. I love the mini stickers. Oh my, these are little paper cutout boxes, even have the plastic in them. It's just like when you have a little takeout box with a cake in it. I love miniature stuff so much. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, these are like the plastic window pieces. Oh, that's so cool. Well, this stuff is crazy detailed. Definitely would have loved to have this stuff as a kid. That's what I'm saying. It's more like we had the pre-assembled things and not really the pieces that you had to assemble yourself. All right. So the box is yeet on the ground. We're gonna leave these up here in the corner or in somewhere. Fancy parts. Hello, Haruki. It is fancy. They're so nice looking. Little plastic. It's a little shopping cart. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna need these wood pieces. We'll go ahead and craft directly onto this board here. So this will be how I can tell if I'm in the very center of the camera. There's the glue. These pieces we're not going to need until later, so we'll set that down over there. This is where we're going to need right now. These pieces probably not going to need until later. So there's two different types of references. The first one is like the piece reference. So you find the piece that you need, you compare it here to figure out is it really the piece that you need, and then you follow the instructions that are then on here. So first things first, instruction number 1 is saying that we need this door, and then we're gonna poke out one of the little plastic pieces and then glue it into the door. on the back side of the pattern. And then there's a little handle. And where do we get the handles from? S1 and S4. You look on here? Oof. Part, it only goes up to E. It'll take me a second to figure out how to orient myself, but once we do, we'll get moving. Oh, here. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna take out this little piece right here. Oh, okay. Can I prop that up? I can. Okay, this is gonna cover the rest. Perfect. Okay. That's gonna cover the rest so I can read it. But it's just not gonna be in the way. And then now we can start cutting this. Okay. Oh, it just pops out. I don't really need to cut it. Okay, but it looks like it has this like film on it. Can I take it off then? Oh my god, guys. Yes! Yes! Oh no, I already touched the back of it. Oh no. That's okay. I actually don't have eyeglass cleaner because I don't have glasses. Okay, is it in B? B is it in this package? No, it's in this package. B is in 2. We're gonna take out the little door. And then have to orient it this way. And then there's a frame. The frame's not in here. Not the frame that I'm looking at. Maybe it's in here. This kid is crazy, isn't it actually? It's literally my childhood come true. I would spend hours setting up like, I guess, like play sets and scenes, and then not actually want to like play with them. I would only be interested in the setup, which is pretty funny. So this is the sandpaper they're talking about. I'm gonna leave that over there with the other tools. I think the piece we're looking for is right here. Yeah, no kidding. I thought this would be easy for kids. No, this is not. I mean, technically it is for kids 14. But not the kind of easy you were thinking of for sure. I went into this prepared. I don't even know, where are these little sections I'm supposed to be cutting? I'm not gonna lie, I might just break them with my hands because that seems a little better. Nope, I'm scared. I'll pop that. Adult playset. Actually. This is a little dangerous how this thing keeps coming out. Oh, it was getting untwisted. That's why. Okay. Break this. Right here. Just thought you were being humble and modest that this would take 2 to 3 streams, but good luck, Sony. You got this. Oh yeah. I wanted to make sure that I put ample time into the fork. That's where I broke it and it tore off some of the wood. Oof. Yeah. This is a project that will take a couple streams, but I dig it. I look forward to seeing the final product. When I saw Minto have the DIY thing and she wanted to get it done in one stream, I'm like, good luck, sister. Build your adult playset while watching Adult Sesame Street. You're so right. You're so right. Oh. Oh, this side's a lot easier to see the little perforations. But why aren't you coming out? This thing does not want to budge. And I don't want to put a tremendous amount of pressure on this either. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna need this inner set. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. Break that. Okay. Great. That's 1 and 2. I'm guessing all the hinges are at the main 4 corners, which would then make things easy on us. Well, theoretically easier, but this is wood. Okay. Nice. There we go. Baby! Okay. Oh, it told me to take the thing off this whole thing, but I don't want to take off the little plastic pieces from the other pieces so I don't get them all dirty like the last piece. But I realize in order to pull this out, I have to touch the back of this plastic anyways, because the plastic is only on one side, so I guess it's a lose-lose situation. All right. There's not much of a sound as this thing peels off, but at least you can get the visual satisfaction. Yes. I'm totally normal about it. Okay, so this has to go in this direction. So you have to put the glue in the 4 corners. All right, moment of truth. If I invert this bottle and I squeeze. Oh, okay. Do you see the glue going through it? A little crazy. I'm scared that this thing is gonna come undone and just is gonna like burst of glue. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So apparently these mats are really easy to clean. You just do a soap and water. Oh my god, this glue is so sticky. It's literally like spider webs. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna remove these little spider webs here so they don't show up on the front. Okay, and then spider webs. Boosh! And press, and then press. That is so clean. Yippee! Dessert shop. Okay, I'm guessing this stuff is gonna dry relatively quickly. Maybe a little pressure would be good on it, so we'll move these and then put one of these on top. Okay, and then now we're gonna take the door and we're gonna do the same to this piece. So we're gonna put these 4 little spots here. Oh, my fingers are gonna hurt from squeezing this all night. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. This feels like putting like a screen protector on an iPhone. Okay, pressure. So the other pieces that we need are in bag number 5, which is over here somewhere. 6. So there are... Oh my god! Look at these door handles! Oh, look at this! This is so cute! Okay, oh, I have to cut it. Oh, I have to cut it and glue it. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so we're gonna take my scissors and then we're gonna cut it. How? Where? I guess I cut it really close. Like, here close. Or even closer close? Closer close? I can't get any closer than that. Unless I go at a diagonal. So we're gonna make that work. Door handles for a 9 centimeter individual, specifically 9 centimeters. Alright, so this has to go... Where is this door going? It has to go on... this side. And then I glue it on. Oh! Oh! Oh, so that's why they want you to cut it super close. All right, let's see if I can saw this thing off. Because there's 2 door handles and they have to go back to each other. Come on. This is a little difficult, not gonna lie. Oh, I have tweezers. Okay. And then we saw this piece off. You guys can see what I'm doing. Saw. I have another blade in case this one gets dull. I don't think this is how you're supposed to be using these, not gonna lie, but damn, that barely made a dent. I guess it did something, but I don't know if I should keep going, to be honest. I guess I have to, because otherwise, oh, ta-da! Otherwise, it's not gonna fit. Okay, so I'm removing all the extra pieces. I'll leave that there. And then, where's the other door handle? I see a little piece of gold. Okay. So now, maybe I'll try this from the beginning. So, grab this. Hold that down and then go at this. Almost there. And I gotta tighten this again. This thing's coming undone. Okay. I hope I didn't cut out too much of one, but there's a little tiny nub there. Maybe just be careful when using the X-Acto knife. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of pressure on it, which is not good. So okay, stick that in there. One here, one there. All right, please don't be too big. One and then 2. Get in there. Yes. Well, there's more that needs to come off of this one. I don't know. I don't know how much closer I can get, to be honest. There. Ah! I took the little pin all off. Oh no. Well, shit. You know what? It's fine, because we're just gonna fill this with glue. And we'll make it work. That's our motto. We'll make it work. Okay, just filling it to the brim with glue. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, we have to go out of the hole so that this thing can compress. That. Okay. 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 Stay. Well, I don't want to be holding this, but I guess I might have to. Put it that way. The power of glue in improv. Honestly, I think that's what's gonna happen, because it's definitely not gonna turn out like you want it to. It's just the way it is. You know, it's staying. I think I just can't touch it. I can't move it in this direction. It'll just go right off. So we'll take this as a win. And then we'll move on. Okay. These little pieces here. You know, I actually finally have a function for my little Pikachu trash can. Ta-da! We could put all the little pieces of plastic in here. Say hi, Pikachu. Yippee! So we're gonna leave him right up here. That's our little disposal. And that's going away from now. Trash in there. Wait, it's here. Trash will go in there. Okay. And then... so we're gonna need to grab our big pieces here. So let's set these off to the side. 1 and 2. I don't know what these are for. We'll put this back over here. So we're gonna need a big, flat, light colored piece of wood. Okay, so this piece that we're looking for is probably this one. It is light colored. It has this big square right here. It has these little squares on the side. So we're gonna place this down. Paper says this direction, so we're gonna go in this direction. And then it looks like we pop out these two pieces. So, let me put this away. And then we'll just work on popping these little pieces here. All the little perforations. It's nice how they made them so small. Because if not, it'd be a pain in the ass to try to cut them out ourselves. Nice. Okay, that was easy. So it says that we need to put... oh, okay. So here, we set this down. This little piece here with the little curve on it has to go on this side. And then the other piece doesn't have a curve on it. It's gonna go in here. I feel like this is testing my eyesight because the manual is pretty far away from where I'm looking. Okay. Now we're gonna take this piece right here. Where are the perforations? This one right here. Right here. 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 Okay. Let me pop this out. I don't think I have to worry about if like this piece, this frame piece breaks. I don't think it'll be an issue. Okay. So then these pieces need to be on this side. And then we just, oh, okay. So this piece goes over these two slots right here, and then this outer edge matches up to those. So I guess I'll lean that over, put these two pieces in first. Hi Various, sometimes I just take a photo on the phone and zoom as I bring it up to my face. You know, it is true. It is true. Gotta get up early, so good night, everyone. Good luck, Sonny. Thank you, Ashen. We'll see you next stream. Sleep well tonight. Okay, that's one. That's two. Can I pop it in? Oh, oh, satisfying. Pop and pop. Yeebee! Okay, well, that's that. Oh, well, this stuff just comes off really easy. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Oh. Oh, next is actually assembling the wallpaper. Oh. Okay, so we need to take... I usually just have it on my lap or within inches of me. You know, maybe I want to put it here. Yeah. I feel like I'm craning a little too much. There. Oh, that's significantly better. All right, thank you guys for encouraging me to make my life simpler when I can. Okay, so it's time to cut this out. I thought it said not to cut it out. Do not hollow out in advance. Please cut as each step. What does that mean? Do not hollow out in advance? Alright, to make my life easier, I'm just gonna cut this in half. Okay. Set this aside so we have less stuff on our table. I'm really good at this. I'm good at cutting right up into the line. Like, I figured out where my scissors need to be in order to get that nice cut. So, when you guys see this, you won't see a shred of white. You don't see a shred of white. As in, they don't want you to preemptively cut it out. Okay, that's what I figured too. Hollow it out was a really interesting way of saying that, but I guess it is translated. I'm pretty sure Roll Life is a Chinese company. I think, to be honest, I feel like they were really like generic, and then they became really popular. I could be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. Because maybe I'm just confusing it because Roll Life, do you know when you go on Amazon and then there's like knockoff brands of everything? Roll Life just makes me think of those, and maybe that's just the association that I have with it. But definitely all these DIY kits, like the best known ones are Roll Life, not Roll Off. Okay. Need to remind myself this is where the cutter is. Yeah, hundreds of random brands you've never heard of. Exactly. I realized after listening to Mint and Matara's special, specifically from Matara, that they're all like buying from a wholesaler and then they sell it under their own brand name. And I'm like, that's fucking awful. Okay, so we need to fold this Wait, how does this... This sticks out this way. So we're folding on the red line in this direction. Oh, it makes me so nervous folding where I can't see it. You know, it'll just have to do. We'll just roll with it. Okay, that's not bad. Could be worse. Now we're gonna fold along this line. Hey! Okay. This paper really doesn't fold crisply. It wants to like grab everything with it. That's the concept of drop shipping. Yeah, drop shipping. I'm gonna pinch it with the nail, roll it real tight. Okay. Perfect. So now you have to glue it on like this. Whoa! Alright, so it says that you have to glue along the red lines and avoid putting on too much glue, so... do I have to glue these pieces into the holes? I don't think it told me to do that. It tells me specifically where I should be putting glue, and it doesn't say... It doesn't say I have to glue it, so I guess we'll just... I don't know, it's a little movable, so I'm just worried it's gonna move. Alright. Move this up so I can see it. So there's one big line here, coming down this way. Up through here, in here, up, and then ends right there. So that's our little pathway. Hold on. I'm gonna do this with two hands. There we go. This is not coming out as a single line. That's a little better. It's almost like I have to squeeze and not pull as fast. Ooh, this glue smells terrible. There. And up this direction. Okay. Here. I'm guessing they make this glue really sticky on purpose, so you don't have to use a lot of it. That's okay, it's the thought that counts. For sure. And then we end right here. Right there. Okay. Also, Nani, the final cover for Fairy of Akiverse was incredible. Thank you so much for all the work that you put into that. I had I guess Pomudachi adjacent friend come up to me and be like, I watched it like so many times that day and I was crying. And I'm just like, oh, she's had such a big impact on all of us. Thank you and the other mates for participating. Yeah, thank you so much for including us and for asking us to be like a part of the video. You know, I actually have to post it on the Discord. But for those that are in it, they probably know it's out there. Real. Nani is the real goat. Real goat. So. Okay, that looks good. Paste K1 and K2 on the board. Wait until they dry. Use a knife to cut along the white line or a screwdriver to poke the gray area at the white points. What? Oh. K1 and K2? Is that these? It looks like there's supposed to be a menu. Oh! That's on here. Wait, what am I doing then? Paste K1 and K2. What's K1 and K2? Alright, let's reference this. I don't see K. What's K? Oh, interesting. So there's two pieces that we're supposed to glue on it, and then we're supposed to cut it with the X-Acto knife? But what the fuck is K? No. Oh! K. Paste K1 and K2 on the board. I don't understand. What board? K1, M1, M2, M3. This is K1. What's K2? Okay, if I had to guess from looking at the later instructions, K1 here. I don't know what the fuck's K2, but K1 is here. And then we're supposed to glue it onto here, like that. Like that. But there's another step. Paste K1 and K2 on the board, wait until they dry. Use a knife to cut along the white line or a screwdriver to poke at the gray areas and white points. Oh, this is where other pieces of wood are supposed to go. Use a knife to cut along the white line or a screwdriver to poke the gray area at the white points. Gray area? I don't know. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... 1 and 2. Okay. I'm praying I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, these are empty right here, so I'm guessing this is just something's gonna go in here later and we just have to pre-compromise it so that it goes through. Question mark? Okay. Or a screwdriver. So I guess you could just go boop, boop, boop with the screwdriver, I guess. Okay, so let's cut out K1. Still don't know where K2 is. Is this K2? This is K2! But we already pasted this. Oh, it's because they're all in the same line of instructions. So pasting K2 was something that we did already. Okay. This out. These instructions, to be honest, are so much easier than trying to follow pattern, like real human clothes pattern making instructions. try to figure that shit out. It is so hard. It's not fun. They try to do it in a way that's like in the least amount of words as possible, because they only have a limited amount of space on the actual pattern sheet to describe what's going on. But it is so hard to describe dimensionality without like having a visual. Like they like lay out fabric, maybe this is the wrong side of the fabric, this is the right side of the fabric, but it is so confusing. I dare you guys to go to your local thrift store, buy an old pattern, like an old fabric pattern, and then try to make sense of it, and I will guarantee you, you'll be like, what the fuck is going on? This project is a bigger whirlwind of emotions than I expected. You know, I expected just as much, just because, like I said, because of pattern making, but I'm just glad it is easier than pattern making. All right, so we're gonna move this aside for now. Put this on here, and then we have to glue this. Hold on. Omizu. I can't even make sense of solid color fabric. You know why that is difficult? If the two sides of the solid color fabric aren't color differentiated or pattern differentiated, that's what makes it really difficult. So sometimes if it's a pattern, it'll be more vibrant on one side than it is the other, and that makes it easy to identify. But let's say it is a solid color cotton piece of fabric, there really isn't a right and a wrong side to that. Although sometimes depending on the print, it does have it, so. Okay, last bit. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, I only outlined the wallpaper. It told me I was supposed to do these giant like squiggles like this to glue the rest of it down. So this thing is not as closely adhered as it should be. Come on. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'd rather just try to get the glue like straight out of the tip rather than trying to force it through this long ass shit. I could also cut it, I guess. But then it won't be as fine. Whoops, oh well. Honestly, that's just how it goes. It really is just how it goes. However, if you are using a pattern and are making a piece of clothing, if you miss a step, you're fucked. Because imagine wearing a piece, like imagine wearing a pair of pants with a hole in it. You know what I mean? Like that stuff, you're actually fucked. But this is a little manageable. Okay. Make sure this is oriented correctly. The nice thing is this glue isn't like super glue. It's not instant dry, so we can shift it on this material and we actually get it. Slap your hand on the glue board. Do it. You won't. I will not take you up on that dare, Kyle. And the reason I won't is because I hate the feeling of sticky textures or oily textures on my fingers. Get that shit out of here. I will not stand for it. Just gotta rock it the best you can. Pants with a hole in it, yeah. Sometimes it do be like that. Okay. Set that down over there in the corner. Okay. Same. Note the direction of the board. I got these right. Same step with the previous steps. Okay, so we're gonna take this out. And now we're gonna grab some of the other big pieces. So one of them is E2, which looks like this. And then the other one is... Oh, okay. So it looks like E2 has two paper pieces. That's these over here. So we'll cut these out individually. Felt. Yeah. I don't know. I hate washing pans that had oil in it. I can't handle it. Like, that stuff is gonna soak with soap until it is not as sticky. The moment I touch it with my fingers, I get like goosebumps. The texture I cannot handle. I admire the people who build their own miniatures from scratch. So like they're the ones who like scale, like if they find a wallpaper, they scale it to the size of a dollhouse, they cut it out, and then they like make their own furniture and stuff like that, or like different ways to display it. Like, those are the hardcore people. I have a lot of admiration for that, because it comes with a lot of like, one, you have to be good at like styling. Not only can you put it together, but you have to make it look good. So like, let's say you're making a chair, you have to like be able to, yeah, make it, but make it look aesthetically pleasing with the rest of the stuff that's going on. So I think it'd be really fun to be someone to actually make these kits and figure out how to make it work. I think it's something that you have to have years of experience doing. Like, there's no way that someone can just roll out of bed one day and be like, I have a design for an entire house, and then find a way to make it come together. Like, that's something that's really, really interesting to me, trying to figure out how to make a bigger picture out of, like, how to break down a bigger picture into its pieces. So like the idea of bringing this dollhouse or like this miniature bakery to life from just a sketch of what they want it to be, being like, okay, how do we make the dimensions of this wood? Okay, what kind of material are we going to make the wallpaper out of? How are we going to adhere it? And then the biggest part is then, how do you convey the instructions in a way that's understandable to the people who are buying this, to people who are making it? Like, so cool. I love it. Spare parts. Oogie. That's going here. Hello there, X-Acto knife. Yeah, being able to imagine everything is insane. It really, really is. But I have a lot of respect for that. Ooh, I might have overcut that one just a little bit. That's okay. Okay. So now we're gonna glue this part onto here. So we're gonna go around the edges, and then we're gonna fill in these areas. If I cut this, I'm not going back. I'm cutting it. I'm fucking tired of pushing so hard. Cut. Yippee! Yeah, no going back. Here we go. Oh, significantly better. Oh yeah, significantly better. Easier to squeeze. how fast I'm going. I'm zooming. Zoom. There's a chance of getting a little too much glue in certain areas, but that is okay. Loop around. Okay. Well, that was a lot faster. Go bold or go home. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta take what you're given and just work with it. I've learned the hard way of just like hesitating for too long to get something done. You just gotta do it, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but at least you tried it, you know? At least you took the risk. On the other way, other direction. I'll just do one line down that way. Man, I'm actually pretty upset about the wallpaper, how it's not gonna... It looks like it wasn't adhered. Like the floor definitely feels and looks a little like stronger, I guess. Like the paper feels pretty strong against the wood. Wow, this glue smells terrible. Oh, it falls right into place. Yes. Yeah. Not. I pulled it off the edge. Eggy. Where is... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me compromise these areas. 1 and 2. And then 1 and then 2. I'm just gonna go boop, 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 boop. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Like a glove. Like a glove. Alright. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So our next piece is going to be a wall piece. D7. Is this you? Is this D7? It looks like it's the same shape. Yeah, it's this piece right here. So this is D7. It is a different color than it is from the rest of this, but it isn't accurately reflected. So then we take M1 and then the border, good smelling glue, bonking. No, we don't get high off of glue. We don't get high off of chemicals. So this has a top border here. This top border is gonna go right here. So I think we glue this on first and then we fold it over. And then we glue that. I have this distinct memory of middle school kids in my class getting to work with Sharpies in class, and then all of them during break time take the Sharpies outside and just start sniffing them, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What are these what are these people doing? And then they're just like, oh, it smells good. And I smell, I'm like, yeah, I guess it smells good, but I didn't realize they're trying to get like high. I was just like, yeah, I guess chemicals have this smell to it. It's just like smelling like, I don't know, car exhaust or something. But that was crazy. When I like think about the stuff other middle schoolers were up to, it's like, when you're at that age, it's like, that makes sense. I mean, you hear about these things from the older people, and that's how that works. And then you're an adult thinking back to what these middle schoolers are doing, and you're just like, you're not even 12. What are you doing? Like, that to me is fucking scary. Okay. So we're gonna fold this first, and then we're gonna fold it over. Ah! Like a glove! Probably didn't even realize it, TBH. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, there we go. When you're that age, you're like, yeah, I'm cool. Up until you get to high school, and then you're like, I'm trying to be cool. Not as cool as I thought I was, but... And then we take B26, which is probably this piece. Yeah, I definitely feel that. There were kids smoking weed in the bathrooms of the locker room closets. There were kids doing stuff that they probably shouldn't be doing for their age. There was some wild stuff going on. It's like, when you actually think about it, when kids are smoking weed in middle school, like, they're getting this from their families, most likely. So it's like, oh shit. You realize that all the things you did were meaningless. What is life? Life is meaningless. Sunglasses to nerd. Here we go. Oh, this is where the window goes in. All right. Oops, has to go this way. And then front side of the pattern. Okay, so the front side of the pattern goes this direction. Then we need a place to glue on top, and then we need to have the glue on the bottom here. So it's going to be glued on either side of this little gap. So 1 and 2. Great. I guess we slip it in from this edge. Okay. All right. You're getting there. And then little bit of glue on top. And I guess we just pop it in. So cute. Wow. So this is engineering. This is engineering. Look at that. It's their shop. It's a functional little window. I love that. I love it so much. All right, I'm gonna leave that to dry. Yeah. All right. Look at that. So we completed technically the bottom of page 1, and we completed page 2. And that took us how long did that take us? Was that like 45 minutes? An hour? Okay, so now we have B25. B25 is the smallest piece in here. Okay. The little strings of glue makes it feel like there's spider webs on my table. It is eliciting a reaction every time. Ooh, spider web. Ugh. Okay. So apply a dab. Alright, don't blame me for that. I was just trying to be funny, okay? Oh, okay. So this is actually, we can actually throw this piece away. This would be really cute if this became a frame for like a miniature poster that I made. I'm not gonna do that. I know for sure I'm not gonna do that, but it would be cute. All right, so I need to take this wallpaper piece. Here, and then a dab only. Okay, it says to only put it on the corner, so all right, if you say so. Is this supposed to be every corner? It has to be every corner, right? It can't just be one corner, or can it? I don't know. Guess we'll just try it. And then we're gonna put this piece on this side over here. We already compromised the little holes. Just poke it out with our fingers, I guess. Eh. Doesn't want to go in. There, nice. Aha! Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah, this is already coming out. Well, maybe it's light enough that it won't move. Maybe I had accidentally moved. No. Fuck this noise. We're putting glue around the edges. One dab there. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. Fork. One dab there. All right. Press and hold. Okay. It has a little rotation. I don't know what that's supposed to do. We're gonna move this off to the side. And then we're gonna take this piece and put a little frame on it. B9. B9. Oh. Is that in 2? Oh, it is. Here it is. B9. Okay. The tiniest pieces of glue. 1, 2. Ah, it's too much. 3, 4. Okay. I'm starting to understand why the nose was so narrow. That's okay. I'm guessing that every drop of glue that's too much may end up being glue that we cannot use in the future. However, I don't think they would have shortened us on glue because they know people are stupid and will use too much glue. Hi, Sunny. Your workplace looks so aesthetic. It's creative chaos. Small price to pay for speed. Honestly. You know, I could clean up my work area a little bit, but what's the fun in that? Hope you're having a good night, Kisu. Okay. We put the frame on there. All right. So now we have a little brown shelf with the hooks, and that was on the previous page. Bag number 5 here. So we have, so this is made out of plastic, which I think is really interesting. And then we have little silver hooks, which almost seem impossible to try to pull out of this thing. So, all right, we're just gonna move that and bleh. Okay, everything that is not a little silver hook is gonna go back in here. Little bear bread, how cute. I don't know what these are. Are those strawberries? There's a lot of, oh, some of these are not hooks. So 1, 2, and 3. I think that's it. I'm getting a little hungry. Maybe I should get a little dessert. Actually, that sounds good. Oh, I know. I have some cherries. I'll be back. Mmm, yummy. Cherries. Golden cherries to be exact. I made an effort to try to get fruit for snacks. A very good idea. I love fruit. I tend to not buy it because I'm always like, that's too expensive. And then I regret it. Especially during the summertime. Because that's when, oh my god! It even has these two little silver parts. They're so small. Did they just paint that or? Oh, it looks like they attached it and then they like painted or they put the plastic over it. So we have 1, 2, and 3 blueberries. The fruit can be goated. Blueberries are just great to munch on. They are. I have a thing with blueberries though. For every blueberry I eat, I have to take a look at it. Because I've eaten some moldy blueberries before and that was awful. Same thing with strawberries. I've once bit into a strawberry that had a worm in it. And thankfully, I had this feeling that I shouldn't bite all the way into it. So I did halfway and it opened the cavern of the strawberry enough to reveal the worm and everything else inside of it. It was disgusting. I was traumatized from that. So now I have to weigh the strawberry in my hand. I have to tell if it is lighter because it's being eaten from the inside, if it like has some weight to it. Oh no. Most definitely. Also, oof. It was, and the crazy part was, this was during like a school party. So I'm over there like spitting out my strawberry into the trash and everyone's like, oh, what's wrong? And I'm like, there's a worm in it. And then they look at the other strawberries. They're like, I don't see any worms in this. So I'm like, well, lucky you. Awful. Never again. This I broke it. Oh no! All right, glue. I have another purpose for you. Oh my god, I fucking broke it. I did not expect that at all. Alright, I think it's good though. I think we'll make it work. I was just tapping it with my scissors to see if it would make this piece go in further, but I didn't think that tapping directly on this piece of plastic would make the plastic bend. Is it on properly? I can't tell. Honestly, I feel like I just shouldn't mess with it. Good old glue. Good old glue. Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it closer to my face. Yeah, it's good enough. There isn't glue where there should be glue, but I don't think I'm hanging anything on it. I think it's really just aesthetic, so I just have to... All right, let's try this again. That's not doing much. All right, that's as best as we're gonna get it. Come on. What if I put the glue on the outside? Yeah, that's right. Stay there. Perfect. Okay. That goes there, and now we are going to put on the big piece right here. Oh, hold on. There are 2 little pieces down here that need to be cut into. 1. And 2. We're gonna put that way far away from where I am. And then I'm gonna push this in. It's a little hard to push in these wooden pieces over the paper. Okay, one side went in. Woo! Okay. Alright, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Yes! Touchdown! Yippee! Oh. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. Wow. It's a little flimsy, but I think it's because it's not on the floor yet. So I think once we put it on the floor, it should be a lot easier. Okay. Let's lift this up. This on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh. To be honest, I'm just pushing it down. I think this is something that force has to... Something that force would work on. Okay. Okay. That's it. Ta-da! Well, you can see where the wallpaper is not adhered right here, but that's okay. It's a minor detail. Ta-da! Yippee! Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, now we have a bottom floor piece somewhere, probably in here. I'm guessing this is B3. Yep, there's 2 B3 pieces. So 1. Oh my god, the color coordinating of this wood is genius. I don't think we would be able to do it without it. Okay. So we're gonna flip this upright. Okay, and then so we put one on the floor this way. It looks like there's a little hole here for the door hinge, which is perfect. We are not gluing here, it says. All right, door handle's on. Door handle's on. So I'm gonna stick this in here. That. And then we actually glue this top piece. So we're gonna do one straight line. Here. Okay. And then we're sticking it up. I was about to say on the ceiling. This is not a ceiling. Well, I mean, I guess it's the ceiling of the bakery. Oh, oopsie. Hold on. This is supposed to be here. And then I push it up like this. There we go. The door moves, it moves. Okay, that's it. Oh, this next section is how to set up the lights. That'll be interesting. Ooh, and then after that is going to be the shelves, the shelving. So I think the shelving doesn't require a lot of glue, which is nice. Making the shelving here, making the little stands. Oh, and then we'll have everything else assembled. Okay, very nice. It looks like there's gonna be not a lot of like wallpaper assembling and stuff like that because we did that already. This door closes. I'm proud to say that this is a functioning door. Also, I realized this on the outside of the wallpaper here. So let's turn this thing around. So let's see what we got. Cake and dessert. It's a sign right on top of the door. How cute. So then if you come in through here, then you are brought into the main area of the bakery. So you have right here, certificate, the #1 yummy bakery. I want to see you every day, and a birthday cake ad. And then if we twist in this direction, delicious certificates right here. Sweet cake, have a nice day. You have the little, this is such a cute addition. It's not something that's like front and center, but when you look at it from the side, it gives so much dimension to it. It's so nice. And then here we have our little dessert shop window. Sorry, it's a little reflective. I gotta be careful with that. Yippee! That was really successful. If it wasn't a work night, I would say let's keep going. But I think we'll wrap it up here for today. I think we made some really good progress. I'll probably just keep this on the corner of my desk. It would give me even more motivation to keep working on it. But the next time we will be working on this will probably be next week. I would say next Tuesday. I am busy this weekend, so I unfortunately cannot work on it this weekend, but we can work on it next week. So yeah, so let's start organizing, putting everything back into the box. That way we can get a little more familiar with what's going on. So this is the empty box. So this is the like parts identification map. That's gonna go on the bottom because it's very, very large. We're gonna put these stickers on the bottom as well. It looks like we have a little spare parts sheet also going on the bottom. Yeah, that's fair, Lamau. Get plenty of rest. I had such a long day today. Long not because I felt like it was drowned out, but I should say I was busy today. And I knew it was gonna be busy too, and I was actually very tempted to move this stream to yesterday, but then I saw that she was also doing her hand cram stream yesterday. She is in Minto, and I didn't want to overlap with her stream, and so it worked out. I was just like, I can do it. I can do it. And I think because I had prepared for it mentally, I felt like I was prepared to take this project on even after a busy workday. So I'm really happy. I think this was a great way to decompress and just have fun and feel like I did something significant for myself. So we'll take that as a win for sure. So technically, this is a piece that could be thrown away. We're gonna put some of the larger wood pieces on the bottom. So I'm guessing these are gonna be like cabinets and stuff like that. So I have this here, we'll put this on top. This is supposed to go up top here, which I think is gonna be very, very cute. And then we have another wood piece here. I'm excited to put together these little cupboards. This is like the 3D making stuff that's like so cool because it's so flat and then it comes to life. These are all the little plastic coverings. We're gonna use some of these later. Did I read these already? Thanks for the stream. The model looks great. It really does. Indeed. It's good to wrap it up for later. Most definitely. Yeah. I consistently streamed for only about like 2 hours, but I'm starting to get used to streaming for longer. I think definitely that 7-hour stream like unlocks something new. So especially with these kind of projects, it's more fun if we're just able to sit here and really grind it out. So we'll have something to look forward to. I definitely want to start a little bit sooner if we can on Tuesday. I got out of work late today too, and so it was tough to make it out on time, but we're able to do it. So this has a little cap on the glue, but not gonna lie, I don't want to take this thing off. I'm a little scared to take it off because if I take this thing off, 1, can I put it back on? 2, how do I remove the glue that's in here? And to be honest, I think because this is gonna dry, as long as I can push out this bit of glue out, everything in here shouldn't be air compromised. If I move this out, everything in here gets air compromised, and then I don't know how I'm gonna get out the glue. So we're just gonna leave it like that. I don't think it's gonna drip out of this thing, so I think I can leave it laying down, but just the nozzle pointed upward, so none of it actually comes out. We're gonna leave this little guy over on the corner here, looking fantastic. Put this away. Now this is all neatly bunched up. It feels like that, like making the wood and stuff, it didn't take that long at all. So now I'm like, oh my god, what more are we gonna have to do for this? But definitely trying to put together the lighting, and then so the next stream is going to be putting together the lighting, making most of these cupboards, and I'm guessing the last stream is going to be actually decorating it. So putting everything that's shown here on the image, last final things, and then I will probably get an Android to pose with this. Because it is the perfect size. Is this 1 to 12 scale? Does it actually say what scale it is? Oh yeah, this is a Chinese company. It doesn't say the size, but an Android, to put into perspective, an Android is about this tall. This tall. So an Android is like perfect, I would think. So we'll see what the scaling looks like when I grab that, but all right, that about wraps up tonight's stream. Thank you so much everyone for coming. I hope you have fun watching this be assembled. It's so cool to see it in person, and to actually like do it. Like, yeah, this is just so cool. So thank you guys for being here. I will see you in the next stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, a great weekend. Go treat yourself to something nice. I will try to do the same. Yeah, take it easy. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Take care.